Hello. Hi, sunshine. Let's make my screen a little bigger. How is everybody today? It is so nice to be with you. Miss Kaye here doing some yoga. So why don't you get yourself cozy in your little spot? And we're going to get started. We're going to start with our breathing ball today. If that's something that you remember or have you ever seen before. When I use the breathing ball, you might take your hands and make your own breathing ball and open them up. So let's just do a practice. I'm going to do it without the breathing ball for a moment and see if you can try this with me. So maybe you want to get into a comfortable seated position. We'll probably start on the ground today and then we'll work our way to standing. All right. So you're going to take a big breath in. And as we do this, let's open up our breathing ball. And then as you close up your breathing ball, just breathe out. Try that one more time together. Breathe in and out. And Miss Kaye now is going to do it right here with the breathing ball. Let's do 5 together, okay? Take a big breath in, open your breathing ball. Exhale, let all that air go. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale means breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. 2 more. Take a breath in. And a breath out. 1 more time. Breath in. And out. Awesome. All right, friends. You're going to come onto your bottom, and we're going to take a couple, we're going to make a pizza for a moment. So as you do that, I'm just going to take a quick little adjustment so you can see me a little bit better. You're going to open your legs up nice and wide here. And we're going to take, like we have our imaginary pizza right here, okay? So we're going to get a little stretch in our legs too. So let's go ahead and add in some flour and some water and some yeast. And we're just going to start to kind of knead that pizza dough. You might even throw it up in the air a couple times. Get it all ready. All right, and now go ahead and smooth it across your pan. So you're just gonna make some big pizza strokes. You might feel your legs getting a little stretched this way. Nice. All right, and then let's add some toppings to our pizza. Usually we need to start with some kind of sauce so everything sticks. So sometimes we like dessert pizza, a sweet pizza. Sometimes it's marinara, the red sauce, maybe it's a white sauce. But you decide what it is. Whatever it is, I know it's yummy. You're just going to spread that all around your dough, your bottom, your crust of your pizza. And then think of some toppings you want to add. If you're making a dessert pizza, maybe it's chocolate chips, maybe it's pepperoni for a traditional. Okay, so you decide your pizza and you're going to sprinkle that all over your pizza pie. And then if you're making your traditional pizza, you got to put on some cheese, right? Maybe you're putting sprinkles all over it. If it's some other sweet kind, all right? So everything, any last finishing touches that you need, okay? And then let's go ahead and open up our oven door. Slide some oven mitts on so that we're not going to burn ourselves. And you're going to close up that oven door. And we're just going to wait here for a moment. You're going to get a little stretch. And you might even wiggle out your toes a little bit as you take a little pizza timer here, letting the oven. Let's just close it up. We're going to wait here. Ding! I think our pizza's ready. So open up that oven door. Oven mitts on. Slide it out. A nice big fresh breath. Oh, yeah. And then let's go ahead and just cut our pizza. Cut our pizza. Oh, yum. And we'll do one big mindful bite here. Smell it. Tiny little bite. Scrumptious. Go ahead and just take your delicious bite of pizza. Woo. All right, you're going to clean it up. So you're going to bring those legs together and you're going to give them a shake, 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 shake. And you're just going to clean that on up. Whoosh, sweep that away. And sweep that away. One more. Big sweep away. Everything's all clean. Wish it was that easy, right? You're going to cross your ankles. I mean, your parents do too. Meet me in your tiny little ball, your child's pose. Okay. So right now, see if you can just take about 3 breaths. Your back might be going and lowering down as you're taking a nice long couple of breaths in and out. And then from here, you're going to press yourself into that strong table position. Just give a little warm up of those hips. And we'll take one big cow pose, belly presses down, let your heart open. We see that big moo and a big rounded spine, cat stretch. And then right away, you're gonna go ahead and curl those toes under, take a big stretch into that down dog. And can you just shift your doggy tail around? Let's get a nice little warm on up there. Pedal the feet. Awesome. Beautiful. And then you're gonna go ahead and drop down to your knees. And you're gonna stretch one leg forward, okay? You're gonna step 1 foot forward. See if you can stay right there, or maybe you reach your arms. And I'm gonna have to adjust my screen so we can continue to see each other. You're gonna be on your knees. See if you can stretch those arms to the sky. Let's take a big breath in through the nose. And like a dragon, breathe out through your mouth. A little fire, one more breath in. Breathe that fire breath out. Whoa, awesome. Go ahead and bring your knee back to knee and give your hips a little shake, shake, shake. And let's try that other side. So you're gonna step your foot forward. You're getting a big lunge. Can you feel that in your legs? Oh, I know I can right here. Or maybe you reach those arms up. Breath of fire, breathe it in. Breathe it on out. One more breath in and out. Awesome. Go ahead and bring your hands all the way back down. This time, I want you to take that knee back and then just come into your little squat position here, okay? So some of you that have done yoga with me before, we like to take our elevator. I'm gonna take our elevator all the way up to floor 10 today, okay? So we're gonna just hang out on the 10th floor for a moment. I might just take a quick little adjustment so that when I get to 10th floor, I can still see all of you, because that would be a bummer if we got up to the 10th floor and I couldn't see you, okay? Are we ready? Here we go. We go 1, we go 2, we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you come to your tippy toes? 10, big stretch. Push your elevator button. Let's go down slowly. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up to 10. Woo, that was quick. Down to 1. 5. Ears frozen. Down to 1. Back to 5. You did a huge jump up to 10. And then you went down to 1. And then you went up to 10. And then you went down to 1. One more time. 10 and 1. Oh, we're going to go up slowly. Hit every floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch. And then relax that down. Oh, so we're in our strong mountain pose right here. Solid like that statue. Oh, let's take a hand to our heart for a moment. And a hand to our belly. I was feeling my heart beating. Let's take a slow breath into that heart hand. And a slow breath into that belly hand. Can we try that one more time? Big breath in. And out. Oh, awesome. Let's see how our balance is feeling today, right? Sometimes we're all over the place and that's okay. Sometimes we feel like we're really able to stand on 1 foot. So let's try balancing on our 1 foot for our tree pose. So imagine your leg is like that tree trunk. You're gonna just find your opposite foot and just use that floor as your kickstand, okay? Hands come onto your hips. Thinking about what favorite tree you might be. This could be a tree that you have in your yard, a maple tree. Maybe it's a chocolate tree. And so today my tree feels a little bit wobbly. Sometimes that happens and I'm gonna just try to freeze it. If your tree is a little wobbly, that's okay. Does your tree want to have any branches today? 2 branches. Remember, trees come in all different shapes. So if you decide to make your tree into a really cool creation, that's pretty awesome. So just making your own tree. And then go ahead and come all the way back to mountain pose. Plant those feet. Can you take your shoulders all the way up? And can you just take a big sigh, let them go. Awesome. So we have 2 sides we're gonna try. Let's try this leg. This is gonna be our rooted standing tree trunk leg, so our feet are glued to the earth beneath us, and we're just planting that foot, okay? So some of you might take that leg up a little higher, and if that gets wobbly, I'm gonna encourage you to go ahead and take that as your kickstand. I like hands on hips to start, because that's kind of my center. And then this side, go ahead. What would feel really fun to take on this tree? What kind of shape do you want to make in your body? Oh, yeah. Awesome. And you know what? Sometimes you might want to even hold on to something, and that is okay. That feels sometimes really good in our bodies. And then let's come all the way back to our super strong mountain pose. Amazing. All right, let's do one more for our balance today. So you're gonna step your feet together. We're gonna get really focused. I want you to bend your knees, okay? And you're gonna just reach your arms up and you're gonna fly them back. So you're gonna reach your arms up and fly them back. We call this our chair pose, like you're sitting into a chair. You're reaching it up and you're flying it back. We're taking off. All right, this time we're gonna hold here. Wave an arm to me. Hello. I'm so glad we're practicing yoga together. And I want you to give yourself a big hug here. Oh, we're going into our eagle pose. You ready? Cross your leg over. Just like you use the mat, your floor for your kickstand, go ahead and take that leg. Feel yourself in this really strong eagle position. You're focused, you're ready to catch your fish. Wow, awesome, yogis. Plant your foot, reach your hands, stretch them up, try and touch your ceiling. Oh, and then wave to me with that other hand. Hello. And you're gonna take that arm under and give yourself a huge hug on this side. Oh, that feels good. Walk those feet together, bend your knees. Let's try that other leg up and over. Finding your super strong eagle. Wow. Amazing, amazing, yogis. Plant your foot, one more big stretch. Maybe even higher this time. And then you relax those arms all the way back down. You're super strong. Let's rock our warriors, okay? Warriors help us remember to be strong and also kind, right? So you're gonna step 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. And we're just gonna find our rockin' warrior 2. And then today, let's just imagine we're kind of surfing. So just surf your warrior, ride that wave. Whoosh. Oh no, here comes a big jump. Let's have to jump over it. Land right back on that surfboard. Oh, here comes another one. Nice. Ride the wave of that warrior. And then see if you can hold right there. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Whew. Feel those legs. Take your arms high. Find your star pose or your big X. So you're reaching hands up towards the ceiling. You're rooting through your feet. And then go ahead and take your warrior on the second step. This time you're going to rock your warrior. So imagine you got your air guitar and you're being like a rockin' warrior. You might take it high, you might take it low. You're rocking your warrior. Ooh, that's kind of fun. One more big strum of that rockin' warrior. And then let's freeze it. Find your strength, find your stillness. Take a breath in and a breath out. Whew. One more big star pose. Reach your arms up towards that ceiling. And then relax those arms back in. Let's jump our feet together. Awesome. Let's just march out those legs for a moment. March them on out. March them on out. Sometimes it even feels good to just take some kicks. Hi-ya. Hi-ya. Woo. Let's take 4 more big kicks. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's do one sun salutation, and we're going to take it down to the ground, okay? So you're going to reach your hands up towards the sun. Sometimes we like to say, oh, hello, sun. I hope the sun is out today. Exhale, reach your hands down. Let's say hello to toes. Hello, toes. Let's come all the way back up. Hello, sun again. And then take your hands to your heart center. Oh, right there with a big breath in and out. This time we're coming all the way through. Hello, sun. Hello, toes. Plant your hands. Let's come to our plank position. Hold your plank right here. 5. We're going to come down to the ground in 4, Breathe, come down to your bellies in 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to the knees, come all the way onto that belly. Show me your belly pose. And then maybe you remember your cobra position. Okay, we'll meet you there. You're just gonna slither up into your cobra with a big hiss. And then let's stretch back. Find your child's pose. So you can keep those hands forward. Sometimes it feels good to take your fists and stack them on top of one another like this, and then just let your forehead relax there. Just imagine right now you're like a little seed that's been planted in the soil, in the dirt. And you're just letting all the sunshine and the water and the rain and all of that really good, the worms, everything nourish you. So just let yourself find that little seed that's growing inside of us. And then from here, we're going to stay nice and quiet in our bodies. You're just going to roll right onto your backs. You go roll onto your back and give yourself a big hug right here. You hug your knees in and then rock from side to side. So remember how we got to hug our arms and our eagle. Now we're going to hug our legs. Yeah. Little rock from side to side. You can stay here or say hello to your toes. Can you find your happy baby? If you don't want to say hello to toes, you can grab your knees. And then again, do you want to take a little rock side to side, side to side? Awesome. Let's do one more little stretch for our bodies. So take those knees into your chest again. This time, open your arms nice and wide like you have airplane wings, and you're going to drop your knees to one side. So you can keep looking the same way as your knees, or maybe look the other way. Giving our body a little twist, 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 twist. And then so slowly bring those knees back to center. And then drop those knees to your other side. So you can look away from your knees or the same direction. Again, your body gets a little twist, 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 twist. And then bring your knees back into your chest. And we're going to just take a little moment to rest here so you can keep your knees hugged in. You can let your legs release long. Maybe you want to roll onto your side or onto your belly. And we're just going to take about 30 seconds, just a little time to rest our bodies. You might even let your eyes close. Just see how still you can be. Just sometimes we need to recharge our batteries, right? There's things at your house that require batteries, like computers and cell phones, and then we need to plug them in and they get that new juice. That's kind of like us. When we get this little time to rest, sometimes we can get energy or juice from that so that we're ready for the next thing that comes our way. If you're still lying on your back and you want to stay right there, please do that. Otherwise, you might wiggle out your fingers a little bit and you wiggle out your toes. Wherever you are, if you're seated or on the ground, just let your head go from side to side. So you look one direction and you look the other. You're trying to keep a nice slow movement with that head. And if you are lying down and you wanted to come back to seated, go ahead and just do so in a slow way. Otherwise, maybe you lay there for a little bit longer. All right. We're going to finish our time together with those breathing ball breaths again. Fingertips together if you wish. We're going to take 3 to finish our time together. So take your next breath all the way in. You might open those arms up. And exhale, bring your fingertips back together. Take a breath in. And a breath out. And one more time, breath in. and out. And yogis, if you'd like to, bring your hands to heart center, maybe a little gentle drop of the chin. And we finish our time together and we say the word namaste, which means I like myself, I like all of you, and we like salute each other. We say we wish each other well, right? And that's what I wish for each one of you. I wish you the best. Hope to see you again. Take good care. Bye, sunshine.